Are you ready? So I'll take my iron out. You got the Wi-Fi? Did you get his Wi-Fi code? She look like she said don't say nothing, so why is you snorkeling?
Excuse me.
Oh,
Bless the
Lord.
fat thing.
All right.
This is about to be interesting.
What's going on, people?
All right, man. I'm Tommy. Oh, that's T and J show.
You ready? You on YouTube? Wait, they're waiting on us.
Go ahead. You in?
T and J and T. She's the host. I'm the co-host with the most to say.
Always, y'all.
So check it out. We got us a little live studio audience. Thank y'all for showing up. And
I'm on TV.
and we're gonna go back to the box today. No one could. To the topics. The love box.
Yes, the love box, not the topic box.
We're gonna go to the love box.
Come here, little mama. Come here. Come pull something out of here for me. You gotta pull one that's folded, okay?
Okay.
Don't pull one that's open. Tell us what we're gonna talk about today.
All right then.
Ooh, she's smart. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
And today,
She's a little underage, y'all, but she here. Oh, yes, we got y'all here. This is a good one right here. Blended family, or does age difference matter when you are dating?
blended families. Or does age difference matters when you're dating? You gonna put that on there? You gonna put that on there? She got kids in.
Blended families. This should be a good one. There's a lot of blended families.
Oh yeah, I got something for y'all for this blended family.
We actually have a whole blended family here. Blended families.
Or does age different? We did the age different. Let's just go with blended families.
Blended families. Yes,
Did
I
you
like
put the
that.
key in there?
So we actually have Rodney here and his wife, and my dad is here, and we got the little helper here, Alana. She pulled the topic today, so this is going to be good.
Let's
Thank
talk
you.
about blended families. So I'm thinking that blended families are, like what me and Tiff have. We have a blended family. I just moved in on the family, you know.
Came and never left. You know what I mean?
She just called me up one day and
No, I did.
you did call me up one day.
I did.
She
I
called me
thought
up.
somebody was breaking in.
Yeah, she thought somebody was breaking in. She had a little pistol out. I said, "Girl, you got a gun?" She was like, "I need one." I was like, "Oh my God!" I got scared of her. I'm like, "Girl with a gun?" But anyway, so blended families is like what we have going on in our situation. I'm the blend of the family, and you know, I love my blended family. I don't really like calling it blended family, but since that's the topic, you know, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? And they love me, man. They love me. I tell Tiff all the time the best part of my day is when I come home from work. They just come run to me and give me all the love. I get a lot of love from them. When I'm talking about a lot of love, Leah, she's the youngest one. She started this thing, and then the rest of them, they just follow along with it. You know, they just come hug me, first hug, second hug, first kiss.
I don't even get that when I come here. You know what I'm saying?
She don't get it. Just me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best part of my day when I get off of work. It's nothing like coming home to your family and they show you this much love. So, you know, I like my blended family, if you will.
It's okay.
It's okay. I love my blended family, if you will. And we doing really good together, you know, and we getting ready to put the rings on it to tighten it up. You know what I'm saying? The ring represents eternal because there's no end to a ring. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what y'all think about blended families? And, you know, I'm sure a lot of people have blended families because, you know, back in the days, what happened was when they moved the fathers out the house, the mothers would wind up, you know, dating somebody or what have you, and there you is that started a blended family type of situation. You know, so families are really, really good. It's good to have a family, you know, for starters. You know, my children, they grown and they got their own blended family thing going on. And so it's like we do really well with our family. We do really well with our family and our situations and stuff like that. You know, we came together like we been together forever. You know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of situations where the blended family come in, that the male may come in or the female may even come in, and it's a situation where somebody may not get along with the individual that comes in, but I had that happen, you know, because
you raised a blended family, didn't you?
Yes, my daughter. I have daughters and a son, and that was my blended family, and they man, look, let me tell you
cool
something.
Kids.
They I'm their dad, you know what I'm saying?
We just got called the pastor and first lady, just Saturday? By your daughter?
Yeah. My daughter was like, oh, man, they didn't ask the pastor and first lady some questions. And so, you know, we was giving them some relationship tips.
The daughter asked one question, and we was there probably about an hour.
We were just talking, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's good. I mean, and even with that blended family, they accepted Tiff as, you know, as the first lady, if you will. You know?
Got it, girl.
They accept her as the first lady, and it's just like, you know, it's like she blended right in with the family, although they young adults. You know what I'm saying? And she just blended right in. You know what's good about it is my kids, they don't look at her age either. You know what I'm saying? They came to her and asked her a question without even paying no attention to how old she was. They just asked her a question. And what y'all fail to realize is age really don't matter a lot of times when you have a good answer. You know what I'm saying? We can get a good answer from anyone, and so my kids, they kind of, you know, they kind of look up to Tiff a little bit.
Right,
I guess.
Because I got a thank you and a hug at the end of that conversation.
My God, I didn't even get a thank you.
Thank you, Tiff. That really helped me.
They just walked out. I'm like, hey, what about my hug?
You get hugs every day when you come home.
Yeah, well, see, I get the hug here in our family. In our family, I get the hugs. You know what I'm saying? And she don't.
Mm-hmm. And you ain't get it Friday. You almost had a whole
Oh, my God. So check it out. So Aaliyah's kind of told on Tiff, right? Because when I came in the house, I'm looking around because I'm used to them meeting me at the door. So I'm like, no one's at the door. I call myself tiptoeing in, too. You know what I'm saying? So I get in the house. And I come up through the back door or what have you, and I come up through the kitchen, and they just walk by me. I was like, "What's up with y'all?" It go, so Aaliyah
Aaliyah,
said,
like
my
he-
mama said we couldn't hug you. I said, your mama said y'all couldn't hug me. I felt some type of way. I'm like, what do you mean? They could hug me. So later on that day,
No,
when
you gonna see me gonna say, so you told the kids they can't hug. I said, don't ask me nothing when you just heard me say that they can hug you.
she
They
gonna
ain't
tell
hold
Aaliyah,
on.
come say it in my face. I'm like, come say it in your face. I'll be up there in a minute. So I'm like, you go tell the kids they can hug me. She said, you're not gonna start with me today. I'm like, start what with you? I want to know what happened to my, my main course of my day. This is look, man, I work by myself. I'm in this truck all day, up to about 10, 11 hours a day. So when I'm on my way home, I make a beeline straight to the crib because I know somebody's about to show me some love. You know what I'm saying? And when I get out the car and come in the house, I don't hear no foot running, nobody flying down the stairs,
They
nothing.
be about to break each other toes and stuff trying to run through the door.
She told me
Yep, I
they
just
could
sit there. Yep.
She told me they could hug me.
They beat me, so it ain't no point in rushing to the door.
So tell me what y'all think about blended families. Do y'all think they're
We have
good?
blended families in the house.
Can
I
I speak
also
on my
was raised in a
blended
blended family, so
Can I speak on the blended?
we have Rodney in the house, y'all. Number one.
And let me tell y'all something about Rodney. Rodney is doing a lot for us. He's making us a commercial. As a matter of fact, we got a show coming up in 2 weeks on the 27th, I think it is. I get the date, the 29th. The 29th. We got a
October.
show coming up. It's gonna be a really good show. We appreciate it if y'all come and support us and like, share, and tag somebody in there. So
We
Rodney,
got a question.
Yeah, my blended family. I met my wife 25 years ago.
Ooh,
Yeah, 25, a long time ago.
25.
And I think her baby was 4 years old. She was 4. She 28.
Yep, should be 29.
She be 28.
She's
and
29.
Yep. And then my kids, they were young. The youngest was, I think, Roshan was 8 years old. And Shanae was the oldest. Teresa was the oldest, right?
She was 12.
12. Yeah, then we ended up moving together. She had, I was looking like, dang, God gave me another chance to start my life over because I was married before and all that other good stuff. And, I prayed for another good wife because it was time for me to stop messing around out in the street, cheating and all that other good stuff. I never was faithful to any women. None. Never was faithful to none.
He wasn't
Until I
faithful.
met my wife I have now. That whippoorwill.
Put it on him now.
Yeah, but anyway, I ended up moving. Me and my brother was staying together. I had my kids. I ended up getting custody of 4 of my kids. I ended up being a single parent at the time.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
I asked my wife, my girlfriend at the time, we were getting along so good because she took her time giving me the nookie. And I said, damn, this is one of the key right here. It took me longer than a month.
Oh my God.
I was kind of hurt.
Oh my
I
God.
was kind of hurt.
He lying.
Cause I just
I believe
Longer
him.
than a
I
month.
just be an overnight
It took
guy.
me long.
Hold on. This keeping it real, right?
Just keeping it real.
Keeping it real.
Man,
I'm
look.
just keeping it real, seriously.
He didn't get this shit. It's
Yeah, she took her time. And the main thing,
probably
no,
6 months.
6 months.
it took a long time, but it took a
So
long
it
time.
made you want to stay in there,
I
huh?
kept going to the bathroom. But look,
I know the feeling.
yeah.
It took me about.
This is what he told me. He said, you can come live with me, right? But only thing about it, just think about it. I want you to think about it now. I got 4 kids. And he was trying to get them right. So I said, okay, no problem. I'm with it. Whatever happens, you get them, whatever. So we go. This is what he tell me when we drive to the house. Well, just know, you can cuss when you want. You can do whatever you want to do. Oh, can I? Because at my mama's house, I couldn't cuss. I couldn't do what I want. Couldn't
okay.
seek no men's in the house. Couldn't lay with them. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, in his house, he said, I can do what I want. Oh,
Right.
can I? So
Okay.
he rephrased all that when I got there, though. Like, I'm talking about the kids, as far as, when I'm at work.
You can cut them out.
You can cuss them out.
You was cussing him out then.
Yeah. It's totally different.
She
when
was
I got
cussing him out, y'all.
No, but actually, right, see, we got along good because I worked in the morning, he worked at night.
Oh, okay.
So I had the kids at night all by myself, all 4 of them.
Wow.
Nobody thought I could do it.
Wow.
You did it.
Yeah, but then people started looking like, how in the world could she leave her mom's house with one child, we'll say with man with 4 kids? The shit worked out.
Everybody
It's
talks
just
about
like
me.
a man being with a woman with
Yeah.
4 kids.
I mean, it worked out. I mean, it just worked out. It was
They was
made.
so-
It was made for us. We
Yeah.
went through our
Everybody was
trials,
shocked.
through other relationships and stuff like that. You know, I was the abuser in other relationships, and she had got abused once. Whatever, but you know. And I was just looking for a good woman. She was looking for a good man.
I want
And
to
that-
bruise.
No, she not with Bruce. I'm not talking about cheaters. Put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Not that way. I ain't talking about hitting on
Hey y'all, she like,
her. She never was. No, I can vouch
Y'all
for
didn't
that.
see
I don't
that,
think she
y'all.
never got hit.
I had a lot of male friends.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't see that.
she's like, I would never.
I was
Look,
kind of
I don't even want to
glad.
drive home. No.
I was kind of glad that he came and saved me.
Yeah.
Actually, because it slowed me down.
Right.
I ain't said I was perfect.
Yeah,
Well,
because look, hold up. But really, when I met her, she already caught a cab when she was going or get dropped off at clubs.
Yeah, I didn't
She was
drive.
single. She just
I went. I
And what
hung
you-
So
out
you
a
just
lot.
on the
I
go.
was doing me,
Yeah.
being single.
Well, let me tell you something, man. A blended family, it actually helps people. You know what I'm saying? It makes a man and a woman better.
Yeah, it
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think like these kids are not mine, but I'm gonna treat them like they mine.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I treat these kids. These are my kids. These
Yeah.
are, they're not
Can't tell me
these
different,
kids.
right.
They're my kids. You know what I'm saying? And only thing I don't do or I haven't done was whoop them. And it's 3 girls, so I don't think I'm a whoop them. You know what I'm
They
saying?
real funny because they just told me the other day I was a grandma already.
Oh yeah. Tip for grandmother already, y'all. In this blended thing, this boy, we whipped this thing up real good. It was like cooking good dope. So I'm assuming that y'all was cooking some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of that, man, that weight, man. Oh my God. Tiff made me wait about 2 months. Then when we got together, she still made me wait.
That's right.
I'm like, wait a minute, we together. We about to get married. Man, still
He
gotta
said we
wait.
about to get married.
what time you get it?
we about to get married. And I'm talking about, I be having times I just be looking at her like, I'm like, we got to blend this thing, you know what I'm saying? Ronnie, them 4 months that you had to wait.
Man.
Actually, most did.
He had a whole nother house.
Oh man, so
That's two different things.
I had a whole nother house, right?
Didn't never go back there.
And she just looked at me one day. She was like, "You might as well go get your stuff." I said, "I guess." You know what I'm saying?
Every day is, what you doing? I want to come back. I want to come over. I'm like, guess nothing.
I just started coming straight after work. I didn't even go to my apartment, and my apartment was like 2 seconds away from my job.
2 blocks down the street.
Two
He was
se-
in love. He was in love.
She said he was in love.
His job like right around the corner from his apartment. You coming all the way on the other side of the ocean.
Yeah, man, it was a nice little ride. Now my car be totally hot when I get to work. I be burning up. I gotta cut the heat off. My car used to be cold. It still has snow on the window by the time I got to work. Now that must be defrosted and everything. I'm like, good Lord. But it's worth it though, because of my family, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you have a family, you tend to do what you have to do as a man to take care of your family or to even provide, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the sole provider because Tiff have a job too, you know what I'm saying? Somebody said something. Tiff have a job too. What Kim say?
There's a prize at the end of the rainbow.
Kim! The rainbow, if y'all ever notice, you never make it to the end of the rainbow because the closer you get, the further it moves. Who made it to the end of the rainbow? Because if you make it to the end of the rainbow, get that pot of gold, give me a coin.
Hell,
Please.
and I'm a leprechaun.
You know what I'm saying? So, tell us something about what y'all
What y'all
think
think
about
about
blended families. Because I think it's a good thing. It's all based on the individuals. Because because as a child, my mom we was in a blended family, and it turned out to be an abusive blended family. Like I don't want to say who it was, but he whooped everybody in the house, from my mom down to me and my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, man, you just can't come in our house and just
take
start
over.
whooping everybody. This was the reason why I went to every elementary school on the east side. I would come home from school and my mom, it'd be a truck, 2 men in the truck, been around for a long time. It'd be 2 men in the truck. Here I go, who moving?
Y'all.
Get down there to the house. We moving, you know what I'm saying? And then the next thing I know, we'll move, and about 6 weeks later, dude back, I'm like, why we keep moving? If he keep coming, he finding us, you know what I'm saying? And then about 3 or 4 months, I'm in a whole new school, you know what I'm saying? 3 or 4 months at this school, elementary school. I come home from school, who moving?
Same thing.
It's
Over and
us.
over.
We was just moving. So, you know, that kind of took an effect as far as my education went. But I can't blame that on my mom because she was trying to support us, you know, and protect us at the same time in this blended family. So, you know, if you in a blended family and it's an abusive blended family, move one time. If you can get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody come in your house and decide they want to beat you all the way down to the kids,
Right.
then I suggest there's only 2 things should happen. You should either move and never get this individual back, or you should bury him in the backyard in the garage under the cement where they'll never find him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
Sometimes,
my,
yeah.
that's
Sometimes
just,
blended families don't blend.
all blended families
Some
don't work. You know what
Don't
I'm
like
saying?
each other.
It depends on the individuals. You know, fortunately, Tiff liked me enough to marry me. You like me enough to marry me?
Right on, dude.
Hey, I told y'all, because when she said yes.
What if the kids don't like who you're dating?
Or what if the kids don't like it?
Hey, Peachy, I love you.
If the kids don't like who you're dating, like, for example, like, in one situation that I had, my kids didn't like who I was dating. They moved out. I was like, y'all.
I mean, depending
y'all just
on
gonna
what,
leave
if
me
they're
like this?
grown or
They was
young, or
teenagers.
just period.
They was teenagers. I mean, if they kids and they don't like who you date, you
gotta
have
pay
to find
attention to
out.
that,
You have
right?
to find out what the situation is.
And pay
You
attention
know what I'm
to it.
saying? Because in some situations, you know, the kids just want their
Don't
father.
look at
you know
another
what I'm
man as
saying?
a daddy
And then in other situations, the kids just want their mother. You know
to
what I'm saying?
themselves and
To theyself.
don't want you to be without their daddy.
Yeah, so it depends on, you know, like, it depends on how your kids, you know,
And how he is
how the
with your
individual or how she is. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing about this thing right here, man.
You can tell if your spouse
it-
don't like your kids too by the ways they move, they act, they react around you, certain conversations, the way they say things, you know, things like that or whatever.
Yeah,
So you have to pay attention to that. Don't just be so in love and dull that you don't
see
pay
what's
attention
going
to
on.
that, and your kids is just like, oh, I can't stand them, and they start acting out,
Yeah.
and you wondering why they walking around here stomping their feet, slamming your doors and stuff like that, while you upstairs thinking you happy in love. He might be doing something, or she might be doing something to your kids that you're not paying attention
And
to.
you need to pay attention to it. I mean, if it's a blended family, you really do. Your kids will tell you.
I don't like him.
Yeah, but then you got to ask them. It depends on the relationship you have with your children.
Okay.
You have to ask them, like, why? You know what I'm saying? And find out, you know, what's what.
Okay, Laverne said, I was raised in a blended family. God bless me and my 4 brothers with a great stepfather, and I wouldn't trade him for nothing in the world. He loved us like we were his own.
And that's what's
It's
up.
hard to come by that.
That's what's up, because a lot of men don't know how to love the person that they with, let alone the children. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't know how to love you, you got to pay attention to how they loving your children. You know what I'm saying? You got to really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the man moving in your house. If the man moving in your house, what in the beginning is your house. If the man is moving in your house, you know what I'm saying, where your kids are comfortable and make them uncomfortable, you have to really pay attention to what's going on. Me, I die for my kids. I'm talking about the ones in this house. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
trying to move the kids out, move herself in and move them out.
Hey, and that can be a horrible thing. Somebody talking to you.
I agree to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this blended family thing is deeper than what most people think it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I was coming up as a kid, the blended family, it was just like we was being blended with a whip or something. You know, you whip something.
Force. So like force.
Yeah, we was being blended. But then, look, check it out. This crazy part, like I said, this particular dude used to beat everybody down from my mom all the way down to me and my brother. And one day my mom won the fight. And, you know, I called the police. My mom had won the fight. I called the police, and by the time the police came, my mom had already done won the fight, and so the individual was gone. And so my mom was like, "What y'all doing here?" You know what I'm saying? She like, "I've been calling y'all for 7 years." You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey, I don't need y'all help no more. I was like, "Whoa, Gail."
Laverne said, "Me and my better half both have children, but thank God they're grown and on their own."
Yeah, Laverne, thank God, because now in y'all situation, Laverne, y'all don't really have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, if the kid like you or like him or don't like you or don't like him. Y'all don't have to really worry about that, you know what I'm saying, based off the fact that y'all children are grown. Now the thing about that is, are they children? Are these adults, young adults in y'all business? Because that can be a problem too. If these young adults in y'all business and they trying to, you know, put a wedge in between y'all, that can be a problem too. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got together and they was already grown. You know what I'm saying? So, but if they not in y'all business, then hey, y'all do y'all thing, have fun, live life. You know what I'm saying? And shake it, drop it like it's hot.
Some of them may tend not to come around because I don't like my mama boyfriend.
Hey, and Laverne, and don't make him wait. Like Rodney had to wait 6 months.
He ain't got no choice.
No
She
choice.
said he had no choice, y'all.
I don't know where after them 6 months.
25 years in the game.
Hey, y'all heard Tip Daddy? You know something about blended families, don't you?
Yes, my daughter was from a blended family.
What was the business
And
family?
then the thing is that the sons from the marriage still call me daddy because of the way I treated them.
See what I'm saying? See now, this is what I'm saying. Like, he treated those kids like they was his. You know what I'm saying? In his blended family. Tip Dad, man, let me tell y'all something. let me take a small break right here. If y'all want to get on the ghetto train, inbox us. We'll get Tip Dad over there and ride y'all around all day. But it's gonna cost you though. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Ghetto Soul Train. Make sure y'all let us know, you know, if y'all want to have a party or some stuff like that, get with us. We'll get with him and y'all can ride out. Laverne, he not coming to California. Sorry.
That's how it is.
Oh, Laverne said he waited 7 years to get the cookie.
7 years.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Hold on, who said that?
Not 7 years, Laverne.
7 years to get the cookie.
She put it on Facebook.
From you? Ain't like he want to get it, but from you.
Laverne, Jesus, that's my number, girl.
So check it out. So like I was saying, Tip Dad, you know, he did a really great job with his blended family. You know what I'm saying? He did such a great job that these adults, these boys are adults now. They still call him dad. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, you know, like I got the same situation. These young adults, you know, they still call me dad. You know what I'm saying?
So in a situation like that, would, like, if you in a new relationship, would you understand something like that because of these kids that you were in a blended family or raised in a blended family and they still to this day, you know, consider you their father or mother? Would that be like a issue, you know what I'm saying, to someone that's new? Or would they be like understanding? I think I'm understanding.
I think you understand. I think
I don't have no problem with none of them.
Yeah, but see, this the thing though. See, she was in the blended family, and she still called her dad. Is that his wife? Whatever they got going on, she still called her mom. And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I respect it. You know, how can you not respect it? That's one of her mothers. You know what I'm saying? And she taught Tiff a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying, as far as girly stuff, you know what I'm saying, and you know, and I guess you know how to be a woman. Did she teach you how to hold out?
Yeah, they scared me to death.
She did
They
tell
scared
she
me
did
to
tell
death.
me that they scared her to
I
death.
thought if you kissed me, I was gonna get pregnant.
Wow.
I
did?
Yeah.
Looking at all my children.
She pregnant. Cause that's the only way we gonna get pregnant around here. Some
The
sugar.
topic is blended family, Steve.
Steve, we talking about blended families. How do you
Who
feel
requests
about?
to join the broadcast?
How do you? Somebody requested. It ain't come up right here though. It gotta come up right there. How do you feel, Steve? How do you feel about blended families? You know,
He
like
doesn't have a blend. Not that I know of. You
know.
have a blended family now? He's in a new relationship.
I get in a new relationship.
Hey, Nat.
Nat don't know nothing about no blended
Are
family.
y'all truly blessed?
Nat, you don't know anything about a blended family. Oh, wait a minute. Well, probably went. What do you know about a blended family, Nat? Do you wish to share anything? Steve, do you know anything about
Are
a blended
y'all
family?
against or with blended families? Would it be a problem if you had the blended family? What would you do and what would you not do in the blended family? Come on, y'all. This is something we all can speak on. Oh, yes, you do. Come on, Steve. Speak on this.
Tell us something. What you think about a blended family, Steve? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Like, you know, if you want to, you can tap in. We can bring you on in, and you can talk it out instead of trying to tap it out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let us know how y'all feel about blended families. You know, I think, like I said, man, I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good in my blended
Thank you.
family. What's he say?
I like them to my sisters. Shakina. I am getting
Kena.
adjusted to this.
Kena is my sister from the blended family. That's my sister, though. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, she know. You know what I'm saying? And so she know how I am. You know what I'm saying? Back then, though, I was a little bit more wilder, though. But I still did my thing as a parent. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was a pretty decent parent. Today I was talking to one of my brothers today, and I'm like, man, you know what? This is what I told him. I said, we raised our children, and we both in families with more children. I said, it's not to try to do a better job, but it's to try to have them to look at us as parents different than our own children looked at us. You know what I'm saying? You know, to a point where they can look at me and say, man, I'm glad he showed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he came into the picture. And see, and that's what I think, you know what I'm saying, the thing of it is, as far as raising these children that I'm raising now. You know, I want them to look at me different. I'm not no better father than nobody else, but I still want to be a good dad, you know what I'm saying, a good father to these children, to the point where when they get older, they be like, oh man, this dude right here, that's my dad, you know what I'm saying? So that's what, that's what I'm pretty much looking for.
So Steve said it's good. Hold on. I'm sorry, I skipped over her again. She said, yes, I believe in them because people change and we have right to choose another individual or individuals to help us along the way in life.
And you know what's good about that is if the individual that you actually started the family with or had the child by, if he changed and turned into a butthole, I suggest you move on. You know what I'm saying? Because the next guy can't see you. The good guy or the nice guy or the best man or whoever it is that's for you, he can't see you as long as you got trouble blocking you. You know what I'm saying? The next man can't come into your life as long as you got trouble right there in between you and him. You know what I'm saying? He have to have a way in. And the only way in is to move trouble out the way.
And not only that, you don't want to stay in something like that and start affecting your kids.
Yeah, because then when the good guy come in, they gonna give him hell.
Trust me, I know. It's good if everyone is on the same page as far as the kids are connected and respect is given. Natalie said, I think it's hard work, but anything worth having is worth working for.
And you're right about that. If it's worth having, it is worth working for. everything everything is worth working for if you know what I'm saying, if you really trying to be a part of that situation, you know what I'm saying? Your marriage is worth working for. So it's just like we have to work for what we want these days, you know.
Shakina say, yes, you did, Joe, son. Played no games with them kids.
Hey, check it out. Hey, Kenan. They used to
Them
call me the
stories be
whoop.
funny.
They used to call me the whoop people. Tug actually called me that nigga. She was like, "You want me to get that nigga to come over here?" And I'm like, "Who's that nigga?" Who is that nigga? Come to find out, I was that nigga. They gonna call me to come whoop your kid? Okay, I got you.
You seen that day we was over there, what, the little baby fell out on the porch? She said, get her. You said, get up. She was like,
Oh yeah.
she was looking around like she just saw an angel or something. But that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I was that nigga. I was that nigga that will whoop your kid if you ask me to. You know what, man? I'm so soft. I think if I got a belt to whoop them, I might whoop myself. I'll be like, man, go ahead on. Go ahead. Go
So,
ahead.
blended family. Anybody else have any questions? They eating, they munching. Y'all probably hear all this.
Our blended cup, our audience is eating up our cake, chips,
Lemonade that I just bought.
drinking lemon.
Excuse me, they don't need to know that.
Oh, okay. Y'all don't need to know that. We apologize.
Good Lord, we ain't gonna have no snacks.
I think I threatened this little 4-year-old. She ain't said one word.
We ain't gonna have no snacks around here, man.
The baby ain't saying nothing. I told her to stay
Hey,
focused.
next time we get an audience, we gonna hide the food.
And it's a free show. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I didn't even eat none of that cake. As a matter of fact, that cake came from my daughter's fake birthday party.
Our birthday party.
That
That was
and Tiff said that was her birthday party too. Yeah.
That was our birthday party.
They both their birthday in February, but they celebrated it on Saturday.
Yeah, it's a Aquarius thing.
I
Joe
guess.
used to fuck people kids up.
Happy birthday.
Look, all he do is just talk.
But see, I feel like you know, Tiff do enough beating around.
Kim
here.
said that must be your dad.
His whole stomach just turned around, Kim, when she said that. All I saw was his stomach. His whole stomach just came right around the corner like whoop.
Y'all gonna stop
She
talking
know
about
don't
me.
nobody come over here and go in the refrigerator or use the bathroom but my daddy. Oh, my bad.
The blowout queen.
Windows be open, blinds, curtains, everything be open. Okay, back to the blended family.
Hey,
Am I part of the blended family?
yeah, you part of the blended family.
Okay,
You got some,
y'all.
okay? It was free.
Blended family. Blended.
So what do y'all think about blended families? I mean, you know,
I think they pretty cool. Make your family big.
it do make your family
If you
big.
family oriented, y'all can do things amongst each other, and you ain't gotta include everybody. As long as y'all believe that y'all are sisters and brothers, you know.
Yeah,
Don't try to date your sister and
Please
your brother,
don't.
your step
It's not.
sister, brother. Well, we don't say step.
We don't
around
say
here.
step. The step.
I told bonus kids.
Yeah,
That's what the kids told me.
yeah.
I'm they bonus. They my bonus kids. Yeah.
Yeah. Tiff a grandma, y'all.
I'm a grandma. I named the baby Diamond.
Yeah, she a grandma.
I had her
Oh,
already. I had to take her back though. My patience is like, yeah. Yeah.
She changing diapers and that going. You gonna hold it? You gonna hold it? I said, I'm supposed to hold it too. You went and got it.
Oh my God. He's horrible, y'all. Okay. Steve say, I am in a new relationship and my mate has a 5-year-old son who I love and treat like my son. But when my mate talks to her son dad, I stay out of it unless she wants me to get involved.
Hey, you know what? Check this out, Steve. When she talking to her son, dad, I think he's doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? By
As long as he
standing
don't
out.
disrespect her.
As long as he don't say nothing out the way to your girl, or you know, cause that's your girl now. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, all that extra stuff want to come over there and want to kind of like do whatever he want to do. Nah, that we ain't having that. You know, that won't happen. You know what I'm saying? So he can come over there and talk to his baby or whatever, or take her with him. You know what I'm saying? Or him. He said son.
Boy.
My fault, Steve, and take the boy with him, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you in the house with him, so he gonna get some of your qualities, you know what I'm saying? Because he see you, he see how you treat his mother, and that right there means a lot, because when they see you treating their mother good, then they tend to want to grow up and be good to the female that they're with. You know what I'm saying? And that part of that blend gonna come from you. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you're doing, man. And you know, and if dude ever get out of pocket, put him back in it. If you know what I mean.
Your back pocket.
Yeah. You know.
Anywho, I have a. Oh, okay, yeah.
Ronnie said, use your foot if you have to.
Natalie said, I have a question to you all that have blended family. If you raise a daughter majority of their life, instill values and everything, fast forward to wedding day, and you paying for the wedding, then they want their birth father to walk them down the aisle. What's your thoughts?
We both walking you down the aisle.
Right.
They both gonna pay for it too.
We both gonna walk you down the aisle.
Didn't we just talk about
if
this?
one of my
Yeah, I'm doing
if one of my daughters decide that she want to get married and she says she want her dad to walk her down the aisle, well, I'm cool with that.
Well,
But guess what? We got
I'm gonna be
we
walking
can answer
down.
this right here, Natalie. Sorry, we can answer this right now. We just had these
Yeah,
discussion Saturday.
Yeah, like in my case, you know, their mother, husband, my daughter, mother, husband, we good friends. We good friends. You know, I don't take nothing away from him. He was a father until I got him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Till they stayed with me. He haven't did anything to hurt them, harm them, or anything. I mean, I think one time he whooped Lil Rodney, and Rodney came home and told me. And guess what I did? I whooped Rodney butt, because the only thing he doing is taking care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he whooped you because he's taking care of you. You know, he wants the best for you, because he said don't go in the refrigerator and get anything. You got it. You got to whoop it. That was it. But anyway, me and her they call him, the boys call him Pops. She say stepdad, but she want her stepdad to walk down. I said it was okay. It's okay.
Just to understand.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a matching cane. You know?
Said he gonna get a matching cane, y'all.
Obviously, the stepdad is on the cane.
He just said, "Oh
That's
yes,
my guy, though. Good friends."
James, my uncle." This is just going around in a circle, Ken. I'm your sister. That's your uncle. Joe, your brother. I don't know what we're gonna do here, but okay.
Sanita.
That's my sister.
Yeah. I had to.
Not on video.
Family
Yeah,
ties.
that's your
Blended
niece.
family.
Blended family.
What's up, girl?
He said, "What's up?"
Halfback.
You'll find out who you is later.
Halfback said, "What's up?" I mean, stepdad.
I
I mean, my stepdad. I mean, my.
Are your stepdad?
Hell no.
You taking this?
Hey, this blend done whipped up so good, I done got mixed up. Who this fool is? I'm like, wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm all
Steve
mixed
said,
up.
"Me and him have talked in boundaries have set, and me and him have an understanding. I treat her with respect."
That's what's up, man.
Hey, Tanya.
That's what's up. I like that type of stuff right there, man. That's
So did y'all meet like right away, or did y'all just let
Man,
things
look,
ease on? Because people didn't want to.
I've been here almost 2 years now, and I'm just meeting the last father of the kids here, and I met him, but I had never talked to him. You know what I'm saying? And I just finally talked to this dude this week.
Which one?
The twins dad. I just finally talked to him this week, and with the youngest, with Leah's dad, I talked to him, I think 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a situation, and I had to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? But hey.
Antonio
dad told me to beat him.
We had a meeting with him and his stepmama.
He said, Joe, whoop his ass. I was like, man, I don't whoop ass no more. So
He's a preteen.
Hey,
puberty
you know,
stages.
it is what it
That's-
is. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
Granddaddy step in. If you can't, granddaddy got it.
I mean, you know,
Mama got it. Mama gonna put one in him.
Mama, and Granddad got his ass. I mean, his butt. Y'all got me cuss. We don't even cuss on this show. Anyway, Mama and Granddad got his butt. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he don't really try me. Every now and then when he breathe hard, I think he trying me, but I need a little bit more than some hard breathing.
I wish y'all could see you.
I asked him a couple times, was he ready?
He keeps sizing me up,
He
yeah.
ain't ready yet though, so cause I'm not gonna use no belt
Well,
on
you
my
already
boy.
know.
Ma, I can see the top of your 27 piece. Stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, so
Almost.
and so you know, yeah, we doing pretty good over here. You know what I'm saying? And I think blended families are good. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got personalities.
Yes. Even the blenders. Even the blenders have personalities. And see, and that right there is what makes the rest of the family run smooth. When they see that the ones that blend in the family doing a good job with each other in their relationship, then the rest of the family like, all right, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead on and blend on in. You
I'm
know?
sure it can be hard at first, right?
Yeah.
Thank God I ain't have no sister to sleep in my room. It was me by myself.
Talking about some-
Well, I had all these other
I didn't have
sisters.
that problem.
what problem?
I'm talking about
I
when
said-
we
I
blended
said-
that family. I ain't had no
when we-
sister to
but
share
when
my
we had-
room with.
When I started my blended family, it wasn't no problem with anybody. It was like later on down the line.
Right.
Yeah, but y'all was
where
like,
kids as kids grew up, and then certain kids didn't get certain things, so it's like why you treat them this way and why they get treated this way. But you got to remember, this is a family in a house compared to a family out of the house. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, it don't automatically goes to trouble. It takes time because as people grow, different things started weighing off, and you know, so it takes time.
This is serious as I ever seen this dude. I never seen this dude. I've been on this dude for 20 years, man.
Steve said,
I've been on this dude for 20 years. He just got serious. 20 years. Lord have mercy. I only seen him serious one other time. That's when he said I
Remember they took
do.
your chicken?
Steve said we met after a 6 month. We met after 6 months. After me and my mate started dating, we didn't want to move too soon. Okay, and
She made you wait 6 months, Steve? Is that what you said? Man, Rodney waited
6 months.
4 months. Oh, whoa.
Y'all tied up.
You a Rodney child?
we gotta change this number. It's 666 up in here.
Rodney,
They done wake up at one time.
I got about,
I didn't hear that.
what'd he say?
He said she didn't wake up that time.
Oh,
It
okay.
actually was a month.
He got you drunk.
Clarification of the question. If your daughter, she said clarification, Rodney. So this is going back to you
Say
or
what now?
us. This to your question. I mean to the question that she asked about the walking a child down the aisle. Okay, she said clarification of the question. If the daughter hasn't had contact with their birth father until adulthood, wedding season, would you feel the same way as sharing that honor?
I probably would have an
It depends
issue.
on
with
the
it.
child.
Yeah, she won't miss
You talking about the child?
Yeah.
It
Like,
depends on the child. It's sometimes when you miss your parents, they be like, "Oh yes, you know, it's an honor to the child," but the parent probably like, "Oh no."
But I'm saying like,
I
so
think-
this baby, the girl, haven't had no type of contact with her.
with her
Biological,
biological
yeah.
dad.
Okay.
So when this day come, the special day of her life, she still want her birth father to walk her down the aisle, but you been there since day one. How would you feel about
Oh, I
that?
feel some kind of way. I see what she's saying.
Yeah.
I
You
feel
would feel
some,
some
but
kind of way.
but
Would it still be her, like, to make her happy? Or
yeah, cause no, I wouldn't do it. Reason why? Because those memories would be there in pictures. You don't
I probably wouldn't do it neither.
wouldn't do it.
Dog can't come.
No, he can't come. Like she
Not
said,
walking
she
her
took
down
care
the
of
aisle.
all of them.
But
You know,
it's
let
her,
he
it's
pay for
her
the
day,
wedding.
though.
It's her day.
Let him pay for the wedding.
I mean,
Okay.
She won't
They
be-
saying
Okay, the
let her
thing
pay
is-
for the
the
wedding.
Yeah, let him pay for the
thing
wedding.
is that's her dad.
Well, that's
Right.
tradition.
No,
Don't these
listen,
fathers
listen.
are not paying for the wedding.
No,
these
this
days,
is what I'm
okay?
saying. That's her father, biological father.
Yes.
But the whole thing is, if he
She don't
missed
know that fool.
No, I'm just saying, if he done missed everything in her life,
And
and now he wants to show up at her wedding and walk her down the aisle. Me, myself, I'm going to say hell no. Because why? I've been here through all thick and thin.
I did high school.
Here you go. You want to
Paid
step
for
in.
cheerleading.
And then the thing
Something
is,
nigga, please.
even that daughter shouldn't even want him to knock that other person
When
out.
we get done talking, she not gonna want me.
It's a long conversation.
It's a long
you have to have
conversation.
with her.
You and your stepfather or whoever he is. gotta
I'm
have
not
a
the
conversation.
stepdad. He the stepdad.
No,
He
no.
the one that stepped
No,
away.
he just bite life. He's just a
He's a
bird
donor.
dad.
He's
just
a donor.
Yeah,
But the whole thing,
I'm her dad.
but the whole thing is,
Yeah,
I
but it's
would
what she
feel
want, ain't it?
if she wanted him to step down after we done talk, yeah, I would have a serious problem with it. But
So what,
when
you
we
gonna
get done
get mad
talking,
at-
when we
mad
get
at
done
the
talking,
no, I'm not
no.
gonna be mad at her. I'm just gonna.
When we get done
I'm not gonna
talking,
like
she
the
gonna be on my
decision.
side. She gonna be like,
If
you know
she
what,
wanted
Dad?
him to walk her down
You right.
after you done spent your whole life getting her look where she is,
And then he just stepped back and he
and
get
then
the,
all of a sudden
the-
he pop up and
Then he's gone again.
yeah, because he gonna disappear again. So why would you want him to be in the pictures?
So
Yeah.
he need to be sitting down in the audience like
Yeah, he
another
need-
guest.
he-
And come and witness.
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
sit. He can sit
yeah.
just like a guest.
He gonna watch me give her away though. That's what he gonna
Yeah,
do.
because then he
And
gave
then
away.
it's gonna come
He gave
time.
away long time ago. That's why I had to step in and
Is
do
there
what I had to do.
anybody out here that don't approve of this wedding? That's gonna be him.
I say you're wrong.
So Nally, I guess you have different point of view.
Now, let me tell you something. If I raise her, I say I come along elementary school, she in 5th grade, and she graduated, go to middle school, and she want to join the band.
Who's
I'm
your baby
paying
that
for.
you got in the house?
I-
If you step in and you start taking care of Leah right now, and her daddy's not with nowhere in the picture,
Oh,
that means you are her father. When she get ready to give it away, there's no way you gonna sit there and say, "Here, you do it."
he ain't doing it.
No, you're not doing
He ain't doing it.
So see, that just changed the whole term.
I'm gonna tell him, do what you did. Step on the way. Step your butt over there and
Because
sit down.
Why would you let your daughter go through another heartbreak? Because all you gonna do is step in for a minute, then gonna disappear again.
I'm gonna take him on the Maury show. We gonna get a blood test on who took care of him.
Our blood test on who took care, not who.
Lie detector test.
Blood test. We gonna get a blood test on who. Hey,
Yeah,
I done been since 5th grade, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Nah, bruh. Nah, you shouldn't even want to come. Walk her down the aisle for what? You gonna try to trip her or something?
No, he said
Nah,
he waited
just
6
wanted-
months to meet
he
her
just
son.
wanted that person will just want to show their face and act like
But
they
that's gonna
did
be the
something.
yeah. You come.
But
You
it's
getting
not-
the main.
okay,
that's the main thing of the wedding.
Let me ask this question to
bride.
my wife. Same thing with her.
Okay.
What about if her daddy wanted to?
Walk
Will you
her
let
down.
him go since I've been there?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, yes. I'm not saying.
No.
Will you let?
No comment.
No comment? Okay, then. No
That
comment.
mean hell no. No comment mean hell no. You gonna walk her down the
No
aisle.
comment mean don't answer it.
Nah,
Say
no,
no answer.
no.
But she's not gonna answer.
Oh,
Because that's something you don't
But
want to talk
he
about.
passed away this
oh, sorry.
If
That's
if
why.
it's something-
That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, I'm back in. Hey.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna ask my daughter that. No,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna answer that. Let the man rest. That's talking crap.
You about to get beat up.
I know
right?
I am.
Next question.
Rodney about to get
Moving
beat
on,
up.
come on.
Moving on.
Hey, if she start beating Rodney up, believe me, I'm gonna turn the camera so we all can see it.
No, you not.
No, but on that note, I think on that note, I think every real man that's been in the picture will have the same attitude. You're not coming in here and mess up my daughter's wedding.
So Natalie, did you get that? I mean, what would you have to say?
Now you want to tap in? Tap in.
Hey, Crystal, welcome.
Hey, Crystal, how do you feel about blended families?
She don't have a blended family.
How do you feel about blended families,
She
Crystal?
no, she ain't been raised in a blended
She ain't
family.
been raised no blended family.
Mom and dad was married.
Mom and dad was married. Damn, Crystal, you perfect.
So yeah.
Come down the family. Crystal, you perfect. Your daddy was there all the
Natalie
time.
said I can. You want to join, Natalie?
Crystal, your daddy was there all the time?
Her dad just passed.
Oh, sorry about that, Crystal.
Oh, it's fooling.
Hey, I knew who my dad was, but he
her
wasn't there.
dad, yeah.
And let me tell
She
you,
got older siblings too. So.
man, I don't know. Hey, look, man, dog, man, look. Hey, my dad is the stepdad. He stepped away.
Right. Yeah.
My dad. Hey, I'm 27 years old, man. I just met my dad, my real dad.
You what?
27 years old.
Who asked that question? Who asked that
What?
question about the daughter?
Natalie.
Natalie.
Nelly, he just gave you his answer.
Hey.
Step away.
I'm 27 years old. My stepdad just stepped up, and I'm like, dog, what's your name? He was like, I'm your daddy. I said, no, what's your name?
Bro.
Hey, my daddy.
Homeboy.
See, Nelly, I told you he gave you your answer.
Okay, Natalie is joining you guys.
Stupid.
Like, who are you, dog? He gonna come to the wedding. He's not walking down the aisle. He gonna be there. He gonna get this butt down already. Natalie.
Hey, Nana.
So tell us what you say.
Huh?
What you think?
About the walking down the daughter.
It look, if
Well, actually, I experienced that somewhat.
you did.
Yeah.
Oh, when in your marriage.
Yes.
So did you? Who walked you down the aisle then?
My mom made my dad do it. My biological dad, my blood father.
She made him do it.
Yeah, she made me make him do it. I didn't want to. That was a fight.
But did you want
Me and her got into a
did you
duel.
want the dude that raised you to walk you down the aisle?
Then no dude raised me. So
Oh,
I
so
don't
dog.
know.
Who you want to have to walk you down in place of him? I mean, besides you and your
I was
mom.
gonna have my brother do it.
Oh, I feel you. I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah.
It would have been my brother.
My father didn't deserve that honor. That's an honor. He didn't deserve it.
Right.
So I didn't feel he deserved it.
I think that your
And
brother.
that's the
should've walked you
main.
down.
That's the main.
That's the highlight.
That's the main attraction. That's the main attraction. The bride walking down the aisle with her dad.
Did you?
You know, so
main attraction.
No, she said bride though. She said a broad.
I said the bride walking down with her dad. That's the main
I caught
attraction.
that at the end.
You weren't listening.
Because that's who you going to see. The bride, you know, the wedding party, but you going to see that bride come down. And most have they either their son or, you know, somebody that's really close. You know what I'm saying?
So ultimately, I
Right.
agree with you, Natalie. I would have to say,
Me and
I
Mama
mean,
probably
if-
would have just fell out because
yeah, I think
I
that
wouldn't even want to see me.
We argued for months.
all the way down the aisle, you and dog, you like, man, don't touch me. You already gave me away. You like, dog, you gave me away already. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bruh, back up. He was bruh. You like, come on, bruh, back up. You know what I'm saying? What you here
It was
for?
kind of like that.
Huh?
It was kind of like that until they opened up the doors. It was kind of like that.
Y'all was fighting till they opened up. Nigga, the headlights till they opened up the door. You like, okay. Damn.
Act right now.
It was gonna
We
walk
was-
past.
we was-
Hey, look down. You walk
we-
past, looked at your mom like.
We were in disagreement loudly. We were
Hey, you
in
know what?
disagreement
Me and my
loudly.
mom still wouldn't be talking right now to this day. And y'all been married 20-something years. I'm talking about 20 years later, my mom be like, what's wrong? You made me walk down the aisle with that goddamn clown. I didn't think so. I would have just been like, this not gonna happen. I'm sorry, baby. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, so
Thank you. I see.
that was my experience. But she paid for it. So
She paid for it. I
Yeah, she paid
would have gave her that part of the money back. Here, you take the dad money back. Yeah, my brother gonna walk me down the aisle. Hey.
I probably just walked out.
I know Bobby just snatched your hand when you give her, man. Don't even ask that question. She mad. Come on, girl. Let's get married. Hey, Nat, you know what though? That was a good question because you know, as far as the blended family go, it wasn't nobody in that blend but you, your mom, and your brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand the reason why you would feel that way based on your stepdad want to come and, you know, walk you down the aisle all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
He
Come
called
on.
your daddy your stepdaddy.
You know,
Right. That was my stepdad.
he stepped away.
He stepped out of life early.
Yeah, you
So
know.
how are they now?
You and your dad cool now, right now?
Huh?
You and your dad, y'all okay now, right?
I mean, we civil. He need me, you know. So that's the way it go, right? You step away from your kids, and then when their health fail, you need them.
You get them from the
He
bathroom.
be in a nursing home in a wheelchair by the tub, you know, push him towards it. That's where he
I mean,
be.
honestly, he done lived with me. He
You
done
said
lived
what?
with my brother.
Oh,
I said he done lived with me. He
Yeah,
done
that's
lived
how
with
I
my
met
brother too.
I see that in
Yeah.
the bro.
You know, so that's how God works, right?
Yeah, man. God
That's
do things for people that you never expect him to do. You know what
Oh,
I'm
he
saying?
never thought that. Oh, you could believe that. He never thought that he was gonna ever do